All right, we're going to hit chest today. One of the things I figured I would do today is show you how I warm up for chest. Now, normally I don't do this because I try to make the video clips uh, kind of on the shorter side. Because what I do, and I found a workaround to this, is I take my videos and I upload them to Google Drive, and then on my laptop I download them from Google Drive. It takes a really long time for each video. The longer the video, it takes a really long time to upload to the Google Drive. So I found a way to work around that. Now, I thought that your I thought I thought an Apple iPhone could not connect via USB to a standard Dell laptop. But I was watching a video and I found out that that is not exactly true. So when I hooked my USB cable up to it the other day, I realized that all I have to do is just drag and drop the effing videos, right? So I've been doing it, which takes 10 seconds to do. Hence, now I can make longer videos and I don't have to wait for upload times. Now, the downside to that, well, one specific downside is I freaking deleted videos I didn't want to delete the other day by accident, which was uh, the leg workout. Don't ask me how, I just did. But we're back with chest today. You should have seen the leg workout too. I was squatting 600 pounds. It was great. 15 reps, man. I am kidding. So normally I like to really, warm up the shoulders as much as humanly possible, just because I don't want any problems, right? I want to make sure these guys are in good shape. Um, Sometimes I'll do some tricep work, but I think the tricep work that I do for my warm up kind of comes from the warm up sets. So I actually did one plate for just for 10 reps. So now come over here. I'm just going to grab the neutral grip, crank out a couple here with 2 plates. Nothing crazy, just nice controlled reps, and just a few, just to get, I just want to get the chest nice and warmed up, right? That's the whole name of the game. I want to make sure that I don't go trying to throw, 3 1/4, 4 plates around without properly warming up. That's how people tear shit. I don't want to tear shit, if you catch my drift. So probably do. So that was 2 warm-up sets we did here. I only recorded one. Got the shoulders nice and, you know, warmed up. And then from here, probably gonna grab the neutral. Let's do a couple here. That's it. Now we're ready to go into a working set. So stay tuned. All right. Wow, the music is really loud in here. Not the headphone music, the actual music in the gym. Usually I can tune it out so that you can't hear it. But 4 plates, feeling pretty good about it. Realistically, I'm thinking 6 to 8 reps, controlled reps. Hopefully, it's the latter of the two. Let's just get cranking. Ugh. Shoelace keeps coming untied. All right, music. Ugh. Oh, that last rep was not happening. was good. It was I think I counted 10. I'm pretty sure. So comfortable, just relax. I think I counted 10 on that. So I'm good with that. So I think right now we dropped it. I don't want to do 4 plates again because I'm probably only going to get like 5, 6. So I'm going to try to keep it in that 8 to 10 rep range for this set. And I think with 3 1/4, should be able to do that. So let's crank out another one here. Oh, shit. All right, so we were a little light. I don't think did I count 6 on that or 7? I don't remember. Regardless, 3 should be an easy 8 to 10. But I mean, just it feels pumped. So we're feeling pretty good. I would like to do some cable work after this, but uh, the cable area is heavily congested at the moment, so I'm gonna have to settle with Pec-tacular flies. So, but we'll see. I'm gonna do a drop set here just for the hell of it. All right, I was very, very pleased that I was able to get some cables here. Choosing to go incline, uh, incline flies, cable flies. Do weight, height, adjustments of the seat. Everything feels good so far. It's always awkward. Arms started shaking on them last couple reps. I wasn't really 100% pleased with those. I should have. I was kind of contemplating dumbbell incline flies, but eh, it's already done pretty much now. I could switch over there, but I'm not. I'm gonna. I went a little bit heavier on these. I'm just gonna make it more of a pressing movement, like kind of in between, like halfway in between a fly and a press. So yeah, let's give it a shot. I have a feeling after this we're moving over to pec deck. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit better. Oh yeah, three, 4, 5 sets in. This will be number 6. I feel like I want to do another pressing movement before I leave. Chest is extremely pumped, feeling absolutely phenomenal. But I feel like I maybe hit a couple Smith machine presses before I leave. But let's just do the exercise at hand real quick first. This is not a super heavy weight because I've already exhausted a lot of energy. You know what I mean? Oh shit! What was the end of the song? Nah, just heard that song. Oh. Oh, oh yeah. I reckon I need to do another one of them. Stick with the same weight. I'm going to do one more here. Drop it. Oh shit. Oh god. Whew. I got my tripod like almost getting in people's way, so I'm gonna close out with scoops. Call them scoops. Oh god. I think we're good on chest. Okay, let's talk about the workout. So, like I was saying in the gym earlier, uh, for 6 months now, I've been posting every workout that I do, um, and I upload all the videos to Google Drive. which takes a long time for some reason. Like each video is like, it seems like it takes like 5 minutes to upload. And even if I'm connected to the Wi-Fi at home, it just always takes super long. So I never thought to try to hook up my phone via USB to my computer. I've tried to do that years ago, and it wasn't, Apple iPhones weren't compatible with like laptops back then, like a standard PC. Apparently they are now. Now I don't have iTunes or anything. So, but I can actually hook the USB up, go right into the iPhone and just drag and drop all the videos. So it takes what used to take, like an hour, 90 minutes to upload the videos now takes 15 seconds. So it's just like it's such a blessing in disguise. But when one of the things I did when I did the leg workout, I actually, so what I have to do to keep the space in my phone freed up, right? I have to delete like after I upload all my videos and I post a video. Once it's posted on YouTube, I delete it out of my phone. So a lot of times, like today, I had to go in and delete, or well, not today. Today's actually a bad example, but like most days, normally I would today go into the phone before I start recording at the gym, and I would delete the videos from yesterday and then delete it out of my deleted folder to free up the space to record new videos. Well, yesterday when I uploaded all the leg workout videos, um, somewhere in between dragging and dropping everything and deleting what I thought was the prior day's workout, which would have been arms, I wound up deleting arms and legs. And it also deleted it out of the deleted folder too. So what I didn't know is if I delete it from the computer while it's connected to the phone, it deletes it 100% from the phone. So no big deal. So we can't post that video. So, but I am going to post today's chest workout. And today's chest workout, I feel that's not my smoke alarm, by the way. It's the table. It makes a squeaking noise when I do certain, or maybe it's the window. It's really windy. Something's creating like, it sounds like the smoke detector needs a battery, but that's not what it is. But today's workout was really good. We did 3 sets of pretty heavy pressing. And I wanted to specifically do flat today on the hammer strength machine because I would say 90% of the time I do incline press when I do the incline press hammer strength. And I just wanted to switch it up a little bit today, but I noticed, but it, when I was coming up, I was really focusing. It's definitely the window. It's from the wind. It sounds exactly like a smoke detector, though. It's hilarious. Anyway, when I was coming up, even on those heavy sets with 4 plates and then 3, 3 1/4, and then down to 3 plates, coming up, just especially when I had the neutral grip, just really squeezing, it just felt phenomenal. I didn't really, I kind of, at the end of the workout, I almost wanted to go back and do some kind of pressing movement, but I really just didn't find it necessary. Everything else just kind of, everything fell into place after that because, we went over, I did 1 set of cable flies on the bench. I felt it, but it wasn't doing for me what I was hoping it was going to do. So then we went a little bit heavier and we did, I can't technically call it an actual cable pressing movement because the cables were a little too far apart to be able to, come in from here and go out like a press. So it was kind of still in between a fly and a pressing movement, but that actually felt better than the flies. So, and then we just finish it off with pec deck, I think. Oh no, we did 2 sets of pec deck and pretty heavy too. And then we just went over, the finisher was the scoops. So those felt really good. I love that exercise. And, a lot of times, I would, if I didn't know any better, I would think, coming up like this is hitting like since you're coming from low, you're kind of hitting the lower chest, but you're actually hitting the upper chest because that's where I feel it. When I do those scoops and I'm coming up like this, if I come up like eye level, nose level, I feel it. I feel it everywhere in the chest, but predominantly in the upper chest. So, today it was a good workout. I feel sore. I can't squeeze the chest to the point where it's like rock hard. It's still a little bit soft. Like I can't fully squeeze it. And that's usually an indicator that it was a pretty intense workout. I'm completely satisfied with that chest workout. I mean, was it the best chest workout I've ever had? No, not even close, but it was above satisfactory. So we did what we went in there to do, you know, played around a little bit. I haven't done cable flies in a long time. I wanted to throw something a little different in there that I've been doing. And, at this gym, they only have so much equipment. They don't have, uh, well, most gyms have a lot more variety. This is a small gym that I go to. So, I'm kind of limited to what I can do. They only have so many pressing movements there and benches. And you can get creative with certain things, but I'm trying to like just add new things here and there, a little like tweak things up a little bit just to keep it different. But I mean, at the end of the day, as long as I'm sore after a workout, and as long as I got a really good pump and like I felt the chest, I mean, that's I'm gonna grow from it, right? So that's my take on it. A lot of cool, things on the horizon outside of the gym. Uh, we may be possibly, well, more than possibly, there's actually a pretty good chance that we may be relocating out of state. I'm just going to leave it at that. Well, I'm not going to disclose anymore. I'm going to knock on wood. But a an opportunity may be arising out of state, not too far. So we may have to scope out some new gyms somewhere in the near future, but more will be revealed on that as we get a little closer to that, to solidifying that. So, but other than that, we are going to the wifey is going to cook some chicken raviolis with about a pound of ground beef. I'm sorry, ground turkey tonight, and so we'll hit our markers in terms of the diet. Um, I know I've been saying after we get back from Tahoe, which we didn't go, by the way. Um, that starting that Monday, which was yesterday, was going to start, dropping down to like 4,000 calories. I'm not saying that that hasn't happened, but I'm not saying that it did happen. We're probably still between 4 and 4,500. That's what I've been counting. Um, things it's been very chaotic in my personal life the past week. So I'm kind of like being a little lackadaisical with that. Like I'm like, all right, I have to start this pre-cutting phase soon. But what I think I'm going to do is we got a few things that we have to iron out with the possible relocation this week. It should hopefully, knock on wood, be solidified and finalized by the end of the week, hopefully. Once we get all that, I'm thinking, it's only another 4 days away. So Saturday is the 1st, March 1st. So I think I may just take it starting March 1st. I don't have to necessarily, start a cut. But it's not going to be a cut. It's going to be a pre-cut. I don't have to start that new diet on the 1st of a month, but being that it's so close to the 1st of the month and things are just kind of really chaotic right now, I'm kind of thinking in my head, maybe just start March 1st, clean slate, exactly 400 calories, and like rigorously track it too. As if I'm on a cut, I'm going to track it that much, right? So like right now, I get a little. Now, there's some things that I don't count. Like if I put a creamer in my coffee, like I'm not counting it. So there's little things that do add up throughout the day. I haven't been counting those, but I have been hitting for 4,500 calories with all my major meals, right? So I count that, but we're gonna get a little more rigorous. 4,000 will be the cap. We're gonna do that probably for about 2 weeks, then take it down to 3,500, and just every 2 weeks, just kind of decrease it until we finally hit like right around that 20 and even 2,500. I don't think that was enough to really put me in a deficit. I think my sweet spot for the deficit is a little more along the lines of like between 21 and 2,300. So I think once we dip down on the last cut, I think I was eating 2,100 calories a day for the majority of the 60 days. So I think we're probably going to have to ease down. Like once we go, 45 we go to 4,000 and 35, then to 3,000, and then the 2,500. Then I think we'll scoop down to, once we scoop down to like the 2,200 range, 2,100 range, then we'll like legit be in a deficit. And like that's when, the fat will start coming off. Glycogen levels will be depleted, start getting a little bit weaker, a little more deflated, but a little more defined at the same time, right? You're losing that fat. So, a lot of times you appear to look bigger with your shirt off. With the shirt on, you look bigger on a bulk, right? But that's on the horizon. It's just a few days away. So until then, we're just going to keep shoveling food in the mouth and just grow. I've had 2 really good nights of sleep, which is, excuse me, which is really good. My sleep has been, oh my God. I mean, I can't sleep. I start to go to bed and then my mind is racing with everything's going on. So I wind up, leaving the bedroom, coming out on the couch, watching TV, trying to fall asleep, trying to find something like really boring on TV, like that'll help me fall asleep. And, that's like I'm like falling asleep at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Like it's horrible. But the past 2 nights have been like solid 8+ hours of sleep. So I can't ask for more. So hopefully tonight we continue that model. So, but anyway, I hope you guys like the workout, and I'll try to record a little bit more, like, and show a little more in depth, like my warm ups, like I did today. I showed how I warm up before a chest workout. The only reason I didn't do that before is because it just takes up more space on the phone, and it's really hard to upload like longer videos. But now that I can upload a friggin' 1-hour video if I want, just by dragging and dropping and taking 5 seconds, we'll be able to go a little more into detail. So if you haven't been to the gym yet, get your ass to the gym, and have a great night, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow we're going to hit the back attack. So I think I have to replace the battery on the window.